There is a big, big, big question everyone in African football is asking right now. And I don't know if anyone here can tell me the answer to it. But the question is very simple. Who can stop Cote d'Ivoire? You know, the team has been unstoppable and they have an amazing record, which I'll tell you about. I don't know what I'm doing. So yes, the Ivorian team has been just unstoppable. And you remember this picture, right? When they won the AFCON, the 2024 AFCON. And I think many of us thought it was going to be a fluke, just a one-time show. But even beyond the AFCON, they've proven to be, well, truly unstoppable. And I'm sure you remember this man, the coach, Imes. He was the man who was the assistant coach for the Ivorian team. When the coach wasn't performing during the AFCON, the head coach wasn't performing during the AFCON, he was sacked. And this man came to replace him, his first ever managerial job. And he went on to win the AFCON. And even after the AFCON, he has proven that what he did to win the AFCON was no fluke. So since the takeover, he has played 11 games, 11 solid games, and some of them are against some of the biggest team you would ever imagine. Like this result here. And it was Senegal, which he won on penalties. This result here too, which was against Nigeria. He beat them in the AFCON final, fair and square, beat them. This result here was against Uruguay. Yes, Uruguay, he was against them. He won against them 2-1 in a friendly match. This result here, even against DR Congo, he won in a friendly match. So in total, since he took over the Ivorian national team, he has played 11 games, 11 matches. And as I've already pointed out, some of them have been against some of the biggest teams in Africa: Nigeria, Senegal, DR Congo, Mali, even outside of Africa, Uruguay. He has played against all these teams. And these 11 games he has played, he has 9 victories, 9 wins, 9 victories, and has 2 draws. So the defeat he has suffered in 11 games is 0. 0 defeats. And that is the coach his record so far. And as I said earlier on, this was his first managerial job in terms of high level. So previously he had managed, that is the Team B of Clermont-Foot. So he wasn't at the highest level. He had managed the Ivory under 23 team. He wasn't at the highest level. Youth team also in Nice. So he wasn't at the highest level. This was his first managerial job at the highest level. And in 11 games, he has 0 defeats. If you take the 0 defeats away, and let's discuss the tournament he's playing in, already he has won the AFCON. That is done and sealed. Then in the World Cup qualifiers, 4 games Ivory Coast have played, and this is their position. They are on top of their group. So as things stand right now, it's looking very likely that Ivory Coast will qualify for the 2026 FIFA World Cup because they're on top of their group and very comfortable. They haven't lost to any of the teams at all. I think the closest competitor in this group is Gabon, and they've even beaten Gabon in Ivory Coast. So the threat isn't that much. He's well and comfortable to qualify to the World Cup. You check again in the AFCON qualifiers, and this is the group. He has won all the games there. 3 games he has played against Zambia, Sierra Leone, Chad, won all 3, and he's on top of the group with Ivory Coast. So first solid competitions the coach Faye has played with Ivory Coast, the AFCON qualifiers, the World Cup qualifiers, and the AFCON itself. And nobody has been able to stop him. So let me ask again, who can really stop them? Tell me if you know the answer in the comments.